Olympics gets trashed, and I love it.
So Amber Glenn, a Team USA figure skater, she came in 13th place today. I think she's so fixated on her own identity, she hasn't been locked in to what she needs to do at the Olympics. As I'm sure most of you recall, the second she got over there to Milan, she talked about how she's basically oppressed as a queer person in America. She's also referred to herself as a woke bitch since getting to the Olympics, and she also says she is pansexual, whatever that means.
Absolutely ridiculous. Focus on the sport. What are you doing?
While Alysa took home the gold like a rock star at the Olympics, Amber Glenn's recent comments have women across the globe confused and appalled. She's now come out and explained, "Sorry guys, I was on my period." I transcribed her interview with a French TV station. She said, "I'm on my period right now. It's really difficult and it's scary and it's hard and it makes you extra emotional." She then went on Instagram and posted a long thing about her menstrual cycle and doubled down, saying it can also make you extra emotional during high stress situations.
Oh, who is this guy? He's absolutely hilarious, completely based.
Yeah, it's been a hard time for the community overall under this administration. It isn't the first time that we've had to come together as a community and try and fight for our human rights. And now, especially, it's not just affecting the queer community, but many other communities. And I think that we are able to support each other in a way that we didn't have to before, and because of that, it's made us a lot stronger. I hope I can use my platform and my voice throughout these games to try and encourage people to stay strong.
What kind of speech is that? Absolute nonsense.
America will stand behind its athletes if they fail. They will not stand behind someone who bashes the country, especially on the world stage, after we've literally wrapped them in the stars and stripes. I've been through enough of these. We've talked about it. It's a no. It's like one of the few moments where we really feel patriotic and we get behind one another and we feel super proud of the American flag and the American anthem. And you can get in trouble just not for singing. But this girl who gets out there and tries to lecture America on its civil rights because of the TQ issue. I mean, she lumps the whole thing in because she understands she's not part of TQ. I don't know if she is or not. Who the hell knows what pansexual is? That's made up too. You attention needy skater.
All mental illness is to me.
People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. That biathlon, you know that one? Where the cross-country skiing, then shoot a rifle. That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left.
Okay, that's a good joke.
Like, no one wants to hear you crying. Go do that on The View. That's what The View is for. The View is made for someone like Amber Glenn. The View is right there. Go piss and moan and sing and dance. Go on The View. That's where everyone wants to see it. People come to The View to hear the pissing and moaning. That's where you go. Don't do it on the stage of the Olympics. As a result, 13th place.
And this guy is not holding back at all. I get it. Nobody wants second place.
Just when you thought the Olympics couldn't get any more offensive, they do.
I feel heartbroken about what's happened in the United States.
Heartbroken?
I'm pretty sure you're referencing ICE and some of the protests and things like that.
ICE.
It isn't the first time that we've had to come together as a community and try and fight for our human rights.
First of all, I'd like to say I'm proud to be here to represent Team USA and to represent our country.
Okay.
But we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention what's going on in Minnesota and what a tough time it's been.
Oh my god, stop this. What are you doing?
Have you been watching the Winter Olympics? Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been cool. And there's just 3 points I want to make. The first one is, I watch, and a lot of great athletes, and then you look at the curlers, and although I enjoy watching the sport, I don't think they're professional athletes. I'm sorry, what are their major skills? Shuffleboard, sweeping, and sliding on ice.
I agree. This is a well spot to me.
It was just a few days ago that we were talking about the insanity of this woke Winter Olympian, Amber Glenn, who has been saying all sorts of insane things at the Olympics, just trashing America, crying about Orange Man bad and all the rest. And it was not that long ago that she posted this video over on TikTok where she said this to all the people that were destroying her for her woke insanity. They hate to see two woke B words winning. And well, today all that is completely backfired on her the most spectacular way possible, as we can see in this video here, where she is crying after getting completely humiliated at the Olympics. She is playing the victim the entire time as she is getting destroyed by the internet.
Man, love to see it. F around, find out.
I just wanted to share 3 pieces of advice for any Winter Olympians who've just been asked how they're feeling after a skiing event. My first piece of advice is that the question pertains to the skiing event that just took place. And I know this is confusing because the question sounds like a general question. How are you feeling generally? It sounds like they want to know whether you're horny at the time, or itchy, or hungry, but they actually only want to know how you feel in relation to the skiing that's just occurred. My second piece of advice, as you're choosing what to say, as you're asked this question after the event, is that you need to understand the context of the event. So if, for example, the event that you've just competed in is an event where you ski silently for a bit, and then you shoot a gun over and over, and then you ski, zoom around, and then you shoot, and then it's like you're still panting after an event where you've been shooting. If you then decide, for example, to declare your love and be like, text me back, it will be delivered in the context of the shooting and the sneaking around in the snow. And finally, my third piece of advice requires some context too. Last week, there were reports that there were certain Olympic skiers, Winter Olympians, that were injecting their genitals to make their genitalia bigger to give them an advantage in terms of speed for their skiing. So my final piece of advice is for any skiers who haven't managed to come first in their chosen event this year and might be struggling with romance issues. I've come up with something that could solve both problems.
What are these Olympians doing? This is crazy.
Just because I'm wearing the flag doesn't mean I represent everything that's going on in the U.S.
So he made it a point to state that he was only representing some of the USA, like his close friends and family, but not all of the USA. He wasn't comfortable stating that. In response, the president called him a loser, rightfully so. As you can see here, he's a real loser, his opinion. Well, Hunter wasn't very happy about that. And after his first run, he decided to be funny, and put a loser sign on top of his head, as a response to Donald Trump calling him a loser for not wanting to represent the USA. Well, Mr. Hess finished in 10th place at the Olympics. 10th place. If he put half that energy with disliking his country into actually, training, maybe he would have won.
Exactly. Stop this woke nonsense and focus on being good at it.
Okay, what if we had skiing, but then we gave everyone guns? What if we threw a guy down a hill really fast? And then we called it luge, because why not? I don't even know what that is. But okay, hear me out. Dancing, but on a slippery surface. We have a couple people left over without a sport. Let's just give them brooms and tell them to sweep the floor, because we need to do that. Yeah, tell them they're competing. Yeah, tell them they're going to get a medal or something. I don't know. Call it curling. I don't know.
This guy got a point.
Whenever the Olympic Games comes around, whether it's summer or winter, of course I always want the United States to perform well. I want us to dominate the rest of the competition. I want us to win as many medals as possible. However, there is a little bit of joy that I take when athletes that go over there representing the United States of America decide to take the time to shit all over America, to shit on the president, to push their politics, to push their degeneracy, whatever it might be. There's a little bit of joy I get when those people fail on the biggest stage. When you take the opportunity for granted.
There's a lot of joy I get from it.
What you up to, buddy?
Watching the Winter Olympics.
What's your favorite event?
The ladies' skeleton luge.
Oh, who won gold?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Because it's in slow motion?
Yeah. Do you have any Gatorade?
You might not be a good person.
Okay, I would watch that.
Some American Olympic athletes have been hating on our country. Now, compare that to Alysa Liu, who was focused on the sport and not on politics. That's the reason why she got gold in women's figure skating. And if you saw her performance, you know that it was amazing. She looked like she was having so much fun. She dances beautifully. All the spins and the landings were absolutely flawless.
She did absolutely amazing, I agree.
You guys are having the Olympics here. You're having rowing and softball here. Did you all know that? Yeah. Y'all know that? Oh, you have the internet. Okay. It's really cool. It's really exciting. I just feel bad for the people You know, from other countries that are like, oh my God, we're leaving Lithuania for the first time. We're coming to America.
Okay, I did not expect that one at all.
Let's just take a minute to appreciate the stark contrast between Amber Glenn and Alysa Liu. As we know, Alysa just won the gold medal for Team USA in women's figure skating in the Olympics in the first time in like 20 years. And of course, we're all cheering for her, we're all happy for her, we're all standing behind her. But it's not just about the gold medal. It's about her story. Her dad fled China after the CCP tried to persecute him for his participation in the Tiananmen Square protest. And over the last several years, the Chinese government has tried to offer Alysa's dad millions of dollars to get Alysa to represent China in the Olympics. And they refused. And because of that, the Chinese government sent people to spy on the Liu family. Alysa was determined to skate on her terms, her way, and to represent the free country that she loves.
Absolutely amazing. Congrats for winning gold.
I think the Iran war will be more fun than the Olympics if we have it. I don't like the Olympics. I used to love it as a kid. I don't know what it is. People keep trying to make it a thing. It's an embarrassment. I hate it. If you talk about the Olympics, I automatically assume something is wrong with you. I cannot imagine the mental state someone has to be in to go home and watch the Olympics. It is a huge predictor of whether me and you are going to be friends.
You can tell he doesn't like the Olympics at all. After seeing all of this wokeness, I wonder why.
3 things I don't understand about the Winter Olympics. Number 1, how can you be good at the bobsleigh or the luge? I don't get it. You're all going down the same big ice slide. Is it all just about who pushes off the fastest at the start and that's it? Because you can't exactly take the racing line on the track, can you? I'm not even sure if there's any steering. It's like having a race on who can get down a water slide the fastest. Number 2, why is curling so great? Who's been keeping this a secret? It gets tense. I still don't know entirely what's going on, but it's pushing stones and sweeping. But there was beef the other day. Did anybody see that? He like kicked off because one of the guys did like a double push. He pushed it a little bit and then thought, oh, I've not given it enough beans here. So he gave it like another little shove with his finger and that turned into an argument. It's serious stuff and I'm into it. Number 3, what is the point in the ski jump? Like, I know the point is to jump as far as possible, but why is the bit they land on a big hill? For most of the jump, they're going parallel with the slope and they're only about a metre off the ground. Do you know what I mean? The first bit is really impressive, like big jump and that, but the second half is just the ground moving away from them. I want to see them do it, but the ground be flat the whole time.
Man, I agree, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense to me.
What are we doing? We're just sitting here.
You want to train for the Olympics?
Well, you never lift me above your head. Look, you never lift me like that. We don't even do acro yoga. We're gonna have a kid. What kind of example are we setting? Like, what if our kid wants to be an Olympic athlete? Like, and they look at us and we're just blobs on the couch. You know, these people are married.
Oh, they are?
They're married. Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Married couples can do amazing things together.
You can hear the disappointment in her voice.
The Winter Olympics are coming up. One of my favorite athletes of all time was a Winter Olympian named Ross Ribliotti. He won the gold medal in the snowboarding slalom. They drug tested him right after the race and found marijuana in his system. They ended up letting him keep the gold medal. I thought that was the right thing to do. Because who are you going to give it to? Guy who came in second? No, I'm sorry. If you can't beat the stoned guy down the mountain, you don't deserve the gold medal. He was Canadian, too. How do you not see that coming? You ever hang out with Canadians? They're stoned all the time.
Okay, some people are going to get offended by this.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing curling. Good.
Can you call that even a sport? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and click right here to watch the next one. Bye bye.